Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher notech haTorah emet v'bosra Yeshua leom Yisrael v'lemikol chachamim al yadi banu Yeshua HaMashiach Adonanu.
In this video, there will be commentary from the Talmudic Treset Shabbat, specifically 104a verses 4 through 9. For the sake of clarity for those who have never read Tresets from the Talmud or Mishnah, I will be reorganizing the text in addition to adding some context. The sages of the 3rd century said to the Amora, Rabbi Joshua ben Levi, or Levi, young students came today to the study hall and said things the likes of which were not said even in the days of Joshua ben Nun. These children who only knew the Hebrew alphabet interpreted the letters in such a way as to teach or even minister. This was done by combining the letters of the Hebrew alphabet to form the initials of Hebrew phrases. For each video of Psalm 119, I will be showing the Hebrew phrase and its English meaning. Then I will recite each stanza under the heading of one of the 22 letters of the Hebrew alphabet. Note, the Amora was a member of the Morim, rabbinical scholars who taught oral Torah between AD 200 and 500. Their instruction led to the Gemara being codified. This phrase implies that if you give charity and learn wisdom, as described above, Baruch Hu will feed you, show you favor, bestow goodness upon you, give you an inheritance, and tie a crown for you in the world to come. Remember your promise to your servant, through which you have given me hope. In my distress, my comfort is this, that your promises give me life. Though the arrogant scorn me completely, I have not turned away from your Torah. Adonai, keep in mind your age-old rulings. In them I take comfort. Fury seizes me when I think of the wicked, because they abandon your Torah. Your laws have become my songs. Wherever I make my home, I remember your name, Adonai, at night, and I observe your Torah. This comfort has come to me because I observe your precepts. Adonai, I say that my task is to observe your words. I beg your favor with my whole heart. Show pity to me in keeping with your promise. I thought about my ways and turned my feet toward your instruction. I hurry, I do not delay to observe your mitzvot. Even when the cords of the wicked close around me, I do not forget your Torah. At midnight I rise to give you thanks because your righteous rulings. I am a friend of all who fear you, of those who observe your precepts. The earth, Adonai, is full of your grace. Teach me your laws. You have treated your servant very well, Adonai, in keeping with your word. Teach me good judgment and knowledge, because I trust in your mitzvot. Before I was humbled, I used to go astray, but now I observe your word. You are good, and you do good. Teach me your laws. The arrogant are slandering me, but I will wholeheartedly keep your precepts. Their hearts are as thick as fat, but I take delight in your Torah. It is for my good that I have been humbled. It was so that I would learn your laws. The Torah you have spoken means more to me than a fortune in gold and silver. Your hands made and formed me. Give me understanding, so I learn your mitzvot. Those who fear you rejoice at the sight of me, because I have put my hope in your word. I know, Adonai, that your rulings are righteous, that even when you humble me, you are faithful. Let your grace comfort me in keeping with your promise to your servant. Show me pity, and I will live. For your Torah is my delight. Let the proud be ashamed, because they wrong me with lies. As for me, I will meditate on your precepts. Let those who fear you turn to me along with those who know your instruction. Let my heart be pure in your laws, so that I will not be put to shame. I am dying to know your salvation. My hope is in your word. My eyes fail from watching for your promise. I ask, when will you comfort me? For I have shriveled like a wineskin in a smoky room. Still, I do not forget your laws. How long can your servant stay alive? When will you bring judgment on my persecutors? The arrogant have dug pits for me to fall in. This is not in keeping with your Torah. All your mitzvot show your faithfulness. They are hounding me with lies. Help me. They have nearly ended my life on earth, but I have not abandoned your precepts. In keeping with your grace, revive me, and I will observe your spoken instructions. Your word continues forever. Adonai, firmly fixed in heaven, your faithfulness through all generations. You established the earth, and it stands. Yes, it stands today in keeping with your rulings. For all things are your servants. If your Torah had not been my delight, I would have perished in my distress. I will never forget your precepts, for with them you have made me alive. I am yours. Save me, because I seek your precepts. The wicked hope to destroy me, but I focus on your instruction. I see the limits of all perfection, but your mitzvah has no bounds.